Hello everybody, this is Adam, and let's talk about how to heal the Solar Plexus Chakra in 2021. If you haven't seen the first two videos, I highly recommend you do so at your leisure. The first thing you can do to balance out your Solar Plexus Chakra is to break out of your routine and take a risk. Now, a risk does not mean something that will put you in immediate danger, but start that business, or ask for that raise from your boss, or ask that girl out on a date, or ask that boy out on a date, or something like that. Really kind of put yourself in a position like that. Trust me, it might actually turn out better than you think. Cut ties with critical and negative people. You are what you surround yourself with. And even if it's family members, if they're just negative for the sake of being negative, I don't understand the point why people have this strange obligation of having negative people in their life. I was fortunate to have very loving, supportive family members, all but one family member, and I maybe see them once in a blue moon, and it's always awkward, and I generally just don't go out of my way to talk to them because I already have a great support system, and negative people suck. They just drain you and they exhaust you. You worry about them because you try to be the best person you can be for that friend or for that family member, and I understand that. But at the same time, what are they doing for you? And I'm sorry to be that selfish, but what are they doing for you? You need to have that nice, positive, surrounding energy, and if you're leaving a negative person in there, it's taking up a spot for somebody who can be positive in your life. The chant for the Solar Plexus Chakra is Ram. So once again, it's a higher pitch than the sacral and the root chakra, but when you're meditating, think about that. Hear it. Actually chant it. Explore the bigger source of resistance in your life. Ask yourself, why haven't I asked that person that I find attractive out on a date? Why haven't I come out to my parents if that's something that is in resistance for you? Or why haven't I asked for that raise? Why haven't I started that business? Explore it, understand it, and correct it, because that's the only way to do it. I even said in the sacral chakra, this is not an easy journey. Balancing out your chakras is going to be a very self-effacing journey, and you have to be ready for that. It's great. I love it. It just sounds scary. That's all it is. Eat more of these foods. Once again, we're going back to our diet, and once again, very healthy yellow foods that are, healthy, organic. They don't have to be vegan or vegetarian, but a lot of the foods that actually help the Solar Plexus Chakra are fruits and vegetables, oats as well, sprouted greens, spelts, lemons, corn, pineapple, bananas, etc. There's like a huge list of it, but that should give you an example. Get out in the sun more. And this is something that kind of attaches all other chakras, is that sunlight. The sun is a great cleanser of your chakras because it gets you outside. It gets you doing stuff. So what I sometimes do is that I go and lay outside. I haven't done it in a while, which is why I'm as pasty and white as I am. Go to the park or go to the beach and just enjoy the sunlight, enjoy the warmth on your skin, enjoy the benefits of getting that vitamin A. It's all good stuff. So get out in the sun. Release any anger you store inside. This does not mean go and beat somebody up for obvious reasons, but anger is a poison. And even with that negative people thing, negativity, anger, that sadness, it actually does a substantial amount of damage to you physically, spiritually, and mentally. And one of the big things about the solar plexus is understanding who you are and your willpower. So you really need to get that out because you need clear of thought to discover who you are. So do a high intense workout at a gym, outside. Do something that really has a lot of strength. So if you have a bunch of friends, maybe play football, soccer, at least here in America, go to the gym, which is what I do 4 times a week, and it really lets that pent-up emotion and anger out. It's my quiet time, my time to reflect, and it's just great for you. Take a workout class or a sparring class. So if you do MMA, wrestling, anything like that, something high intense, because anger is let out through intensity. A lot of people don't even know that. So do something high intense and your anger will be released. Or the emotional catharsis that we said before is another great avenue to go through to let out that anger. So the stones that you do, not only can you meditate with these, but take them out with you around, because you actually like radiate a certain, I want to say sunshine, but it's a sunshine. It's a radiant of a great positive energy, a great, very happy aura with the solar plexus chakra. So amber, which is a yellowish orange organic gemstone. It is used to cleanse and balance. It increases mental clarity and promotes confidence. Citrine, which is a pale yellow. It is a semi-precious stone. This is the success stone, and it is used to cleanse and balance and increases personal empowerment and confidence. I personally have a piece of pure citrine in my studio here. It's great. I think I have a bag of it upstairs as well, but I usually give those out to friends who need it. Yellow jasper, which is a yellow semi-precious stone, and it is also known for protection. The yellow jasper activates and balances the solar plexus chakra, which is always very good, and that's a very easy one to hold and take with you. Just keep in mind, jasper sometimes might be a little flaky. Yellow tourmaline, which is a semi-precious yellow stone, and it's a stone good for detoxifying the body. Yellow tourmaline is used to cleanse, activate, and balance. And then finally, one of my favorite stones for chakras, because of how powerful it is, the tiger's eye. It is a semi-precious golden brown colored stone, and it is a protective stone. Tiger's eye is good for grounding, cleansing, and balancing, and this one is generally good for wearing because of the protective properties. Stop seeing, and so now we're going to be moving on to the next thing. Stop seeing yourself as a victim. And a lot of people do this now, because when you see yourself as the victim, you don't face reality. You don't face what the possible problem is, and you cannot make a good decision when you're like, oh, I'm the victim. Oh, I'm the victim. I am a person who does not condone, support, nor endorse any kind of victimization culture, victimhood, or anything like that. You are responsible for your own destiny. There is nothing stopping you. You need to get out of that mindset and put yourself in a position to make yourself successful. It is there. Anywhere you are, it is there. We have seen it hundreds of times, thousands of times throughout history. It won't stop. Laugh at yourself. When you do something silly, when you do something embarrassing out in public, or something of that nature, laugh at yourself. When you feel that kind of embarrassment and try to be perfect around others, you are not your authentic self. And with the solar plexus chakra, the focus is all about that willpower, all about that self-identity. So laugh at yourself. Even in the mirror, just do a big smiley grin, something that I personally enjoy doing. And when I do something embarrassing, I laugh at myself all the time. It feels good as well. Just because then they're like, oh, are you okay? Because you take away that embarrassment. If it's somebody that you really don't, or somebody that really doesn't like you, and they see that you are affected by this one thing, you take away that power. Essential oils for the solar plexus chakra, bergamot, which is what we talked about in the previous video. This sweet and citrusy oil encourages release of pent-up feelings, and it helps dissipate stagnant life force energy. I don't know why I was totally lost there for a second. It may help to alleviate anxiety, stress, and tension. Bergamot harmonizes stagnant liver energy by releasing feelings of anger, especially when the anger is turned inwards and manifests as depression. Bergamot is also known for its beneficial effects of the digestive system. Grapefruit, fresh, light, floral, and fruity. Grapefruit oil is commonly used for eating disorders, overeating, appetite suppression, and weight loss. Grapefruit oil is also good for gallbladder issues, cellulite, lymphatic detoxification, and water retention. Like other citrus oils, grapefruit helps to move stagnant energy in the body. On an emotional level, grapefruit helps alleviate moodiness, tension, irritability, and stress. The funny thing is, I like the grapefruit oil, and I hate grapefruit. I don't know why. I've never liked it. Rosemary. Rosemary has been regarded as a sacred scrub by many ancient civilizations. Rosemary oil is used for digestive issues such as indigestion, bloating, stomach cramps, as well as liver and gallbladder support. This strong herbaceous oil is used when one is experiencing lack of will, lack of inner fire. The oil warms the soul and allows one to get in touch with an essential quality for inner strength. Mandarin oil is beneficial for strengthening of the digestive system and liver. With its scent, with its sweet citrusy aroma, this oil is gentle, relaxing, and promotes joyful feelings when there is an excessive buildup of stress. Mandarin can also help dissipate stagnant energy within the liver and releases tension and frustration. It's a very gentle oil with sedative qualities. Mandarin has also been used in insomnia and irritability. Patchouli. Earthy, sweet, and slightly woody aroma. Patchouli is another oil for easing digestive issues. This oil can be used when there is a deficient energy in the spleen and pancreas areas. On an emotional level, patchouli is tranquilizing, calming, and relaxing. It harmonizes the emotional center with the mind center, stabilizing the mind when excessive worry is present. There we go. Clary sage. Herbaceous, spicy, and sharp. Clary sage is useful in cases of weak digestion and intestinal cramps. On the mental and emotional level, this oil helps with clear seeing of what is present in the moment. It brings about clarity in situations and helps ease of anxiety and depression. One of my favorite solar plexus chakra essential oils, Clary sage, inspires us to stay with the present and seeks the truth of who we are. This is a great one for if you are in a cloudy situation. If you're down in the dumps, it's a great one. Spikenard, another oil helpful for digestive troubles such as indigestion, flatulence, nausea, and constipation. The oil of spikenard helps us connect with the spirit, letting us go of our strong ego identity, our need to control and overpower. In ancient Egypt, spikenard has been used to ease anxiety, promote restful sleep, and as a holy oil during meditation. Juniper. Juniper is a purifying oil and increases circulation throughout the kidney and liver. For centuries, juniper has been used for detoxifying of the body and for spiritual cleansing. On an emotional level, juniper helps us to break up psychological stagnation and free up constricted energy. Because of its aromatic qualities, juniper positively affects the nervous system and emotional balance. The aroma of juniper oil invokes feelings of pleasure and love. In certain religious traditions, juniper has been used for protection to ward off evil spirits. Lemon. Lemon is a very uplifting oil with invigorating, enhancing, and warming aromas. Lemon has a strong energetic influence on the spleen and pancreas. And like other citrus oils, lemon is useful for cleansing, lymphatic cleansing, liver cleansing, and for cellulite. On an emotional level, lemon oil is beneficial for anxiety, stress relief, and promotion of a sense of well-being. It is also calming, lightening, and refreshing. It is a great one. I love lemon oil. I might do a review on all oils later. Roman calamine. This calming and relaxing oil helps us balance the emotional and nervous system. Roman calamine helps the liver to release stagnant energy, purifying the liver, and to discharge toxins. Be very careful with this one. Sweet, gentle, fruity with a fresh aroma. Roman calamine has been used for centuries to ease stomach discomfort and to calm children. Just keep in mind as well, like anything else that will affect the body, please see a physician, a shaman, or a Reiki master before using anything that will directly affect the body. One oil may be better for you than for another person, so please keep that in mind. Lavender as a solar plexus chakra essential oil. Lavender is considered to be one of the most universal oils. It affects go where balancing is needed, and it's often used as a quote rescue unquote remedy when high emotions are present. Like bergamot, lavender encourages release of pent-up feelings, despising stagnant life energy. It works to cool and calm a overactive liver, restoring emotional balance. I don't know why I paused there. It was super weird. This oil has a sweet flowery aroma and is often used to ease insomnia due to overactive solar plexus chakras. We're going to end the video with the affirmations, but I want to thank you for listening to this video. If you did enjoy it, remember to like this video, subscribe to Keys to Your Crown for more videos just like this, and follow me on social medias and share this video and my channel on all of your social medias. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I love and accept myself. I stand up for myself. I am strong and courageous. I am worthy of life, kindness, and respect. I choose the best for myself. I confidently express myself. I am proud of my achievements. I honor myself. I choose healthy relationships. I am authentic. I direct my own life. I appreciate my strengths. I feel my power. I am free to choose in any situation. I seek opportunities for personal and spiritual growth. I am at peace with myself. Thank you.